Hey everybody, Doug Rucker here, pressurecleaningschool.com and DougRuckerStore.com, coming to you with another 2-Tip Tuesday. And out here at this home today, just kind of sprucing the front up. They're getting ready to have Christmas lights put on. It's a long-time customer, and so we're getting rid of cobwebs. I'm going to give you a couple of tips on just some of the things we do to make life easier. So stay tuned for tips next. So this morning we're out here on a job and we are cleaning the cobwebs and basically getting the front of this house. This is a regular customer, been with us quite a few years. And we're getting the front of the house ready so they can get Christmas lights up, getting rid of the cobwebs. Their misting system motor fried, so it wasn't working for a while, and he didn't realize it until he saw the accumulation. But one of the things we're doing, a quick little tip, is we're taking these fixtures and we're dusting them off, and we're actually taking the glass little panels out. As you can see here, we're doing this one. Already done that one, and we're actually cleaning those with window cleaner. But here's a big tip. We've got flagstone concrete all around here, a hard surface. So what we're doing is we're actually taking the glass panels out. And we're walking over here to the grass, just in case we drop one, less chance of it breaking. Because you can do all this and make it look beautiful, but you break one of those panels and you got to go hunt you another piece of glass. So just a little tip, doing a little extra. This is not part of the normal job that we do, but we just decided we wanted to do it. Hey everybody, hey, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Hit that little bell. That'll give you a notification whenever I come out with videos. And most importantly, leave me a like or a comment and a question if you have one, and I'll be glad to answer them. Hope this video has helped y'all guys. Don't forget, subscribe, bell, like, comment, question. Take care.
So real quick, guys, just wanted to touch base on these light fixtures. They had a lot of bug matter on them. Of course, we cobweb dusted around the outside of them, but as I looked at them, I just knew that and could tell that they were dirty from the inside. So we took about 30 minutes extra, pulled all the glass panes out, got inside, got all the cobwebs and all the bug matter out, just using a soft towel and wiping them down. Just being real delicate and real ginger so we didn't break anything. And then of course we took the glass panes out to around the grass area like you saw in the video and cleaned those all off using window cleaner and a Huck towel, and then put them back in place, and they turned out beautiful. And so just one of those little things that we did as an extra, and just, you know, makes it feel real good, and the customer does notice this type of thing and just helps you keep clients for a longer period of time. And you guys have heard me talk about using a cobweb duster before we got here. This whole door entryway was covered with cobwebs, and of course the light fixtures were too, like I talked about. And so what we use is a cobweb duster. You can get these at do-it-yourself pest control places or Home Depot, Lowe's. They have one too. But we kind of go over the whole door with this cobweb duster. It'll get all of the cobwebs off, and then that means we're not using as much water and flooding this entryway with possibility of leaking water into windows or down at the bottom of the doorway. We'll actually take the bottom of this and we will hand wipe it with a wet towel and detail it out, and kind of, you know, these little areas around here where you have that dust and that dirt, we'll get that all looking good using a towel. Not everything has to be done with a pressure washer. It's just the little finer things that you do for customers that will set you apart and help you keep their business. This is a customer I've had for 11 years. Actually, it was referred to me by a competitor years ago because they were too busy, and they lived in a much smaller house back then, but now pretty big house right here in Kingwood. And
So anyway, that's a couple of tips for you, and hope that'll help y'all.
Hey guys, in the next segment coming up, I'm going to be talking about the product we use to help get rid of these cobwebs, and I'll also mention the shooter tip that we're using. This is the slingshot shooter tip that we sell on our at the DougRuckerStore.com. I think it's on sale for like $22, $23, somewhere in that area. We just came out with it, just had it manufactured for us, and you can get it in 2 to 4 gallon per minute. You could get it for a 4 to 7 gallon per minute or 8 to 10 gallon per minute. Is for downstreaming with your pressure washer. Here you can see us reaching above that 3rd story dormer. So, you know, with a high volume machine, you're going to be able to get upwards of 3 to 4 stories with no wind. And so it's just an awesome little shooter tip. I've got it priced, I think, right. And something I've been testing for quite a while and finally got it honed in and ready to release it. So if you're needing a good, really good shooter tip, it actually has the hex ends on it so that you can tighten it down real easy into your 1/4 inch coupler plug. Check it out. Slingshot shooter tip at the DougRuckerStore.com, and stand by for the next tip. Hey, as always, don't forget, if you're getting value out of this channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button and hit the bell so you get notifications every time I come out with a video. Thanks so much for watching. Most importantly, please leave a question, leave a comment if I can help you in any way. Just love helping you new guys getting started in this business. Thanks so much for watching, and here's more of the video.
Okay guys, what we did is coated all of this white, the soffits and the fascia, the underside. I'll walk in here and show you. But we just kind of coated all of this. It's full of cobwebs, and coated it with wrap. We just downstreamed some wrap, actually about 25 to 1, and just got it all over the wood, all on the windows, even out here on the soffits and the fascia. We also treated that. No bleach whatsoever, don't need to use it. That wrap does a great job of helping to loosen up the cobwebs, and so now we're just using our slingshot shooter tip and just going along and rinsing all the cobwebs down. And then once we're done with that, we'll just kind of rinse all the windows down, everything. We'll kind of spruce up the front here, blow all the pine needles and pine cones off. But that's how we do the cobweb removal in high places like this where we're going to use water. We just use wrap, and we mix it about 25 to 1, downstream it over everything. I don't like using bleach in these situations. Bleach will help and will work too, but why use it when I don't have to? I don't have to worry about the plants. I don't have to worry about the door hardware. I'm just using, you know, a good, safe soap. So that's how I do it, and it works out very, very well. So wrap 25 to 1, downstreaming on all those cobwebs. Now, if this was a lower ceiling and it wasn't so high, I would just continue using the cobweb duster. The cobweb duster, to me, is the fastest way to remove cobwebs from any type of surface. So, you know, we would use that, but it's so high up, I can get it done faster just using the pressure washer, and not having to move a ladder around and all that kind of stuff. Plus, you know, I like spraying water, so that's why I do it that way. So if you have any questions, let me know, and I'll be glad to answer your questions or your comments below.